What is going on? Got arms and shoulders for y'all today. I did weight on the shoulders from yesterday to do today. And to be honest, I did start with dumbbell shoulder press. Tweaked my shoulder. Not feeling super comfy right now. I'm not gonna let that dictate the workout though. It's not bad enough where I'm gonna have to stop and leave. But we are starting with biceps, mainly because every cable is taken for triceps, and I'm not even saying that as like a joke or I can't even think of the word, but I'm not exaggerating. That's it. Like every cable is actually taken. So we're gonna start with these. Start with some biceps. I am supersetting this with just seated curls or straight bar curls. Just have to test out the weight because I actually just got here from shoulders. And now we got it. The height was always right, it was just the weight. But we're gonna hit it super hard today. I saw the news today that Hulk Hogan passed away, so we gotta absolutely annihilate shoulders and biceps and triceps today. Then I'll probably do a little posing like he did for Instagram. It is tragic, man. Definitely one of the big ones. You know, I would say I'd rip this shirt, but I do really like this shirt. So we might have to wait on that. Kind of contemplating ripping the sleeves though. I'm not lying about that. I'm genuinely considering ripping the sleeves off, since I only work out in this shirt anyways. I'll be honest, after this, might be taking the trip to the bathroom, making sure we don't rip too much extra. I think it's a mixture of what we're hitting today. The fact that, like I said, we have to absolutely annihilate from Mr. Hulkamania. And I've been watching the Trent Twins, so that'll motivate you. They rip their shirts all the time. Where's my drink now? Getting sidetracked. So far, literally one set of biceps in now. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, without even knowing, I almost wore a headband today. Kind of wish I did because I'm sweating my ass off. And it's getting all in the eyes, behind the glasses, fogging them up. I do have a hat. Didn't want to wear it, but I might have to, honestly. So this is bad. But we're definitely getting these in first. Yeah, and at this point I'm like 95% certain I'm about to rip the sleeves off of this. I do want a closer grip on these right now, honestly. But we are planned out for today for how we're hitting this. Though we did have to start with biceps instead of triceps. It's not going to really affect us too much. The only other thing I want to do with biceps, it's between Bayesians or preachers. If the preachers are open, I'm going to do that. I really would like to do preachers. Otherwise, of course, like I said, Bayesian curls. And then triceps. I was struggling not to throw in dips again, just because I'm really starting to love them. And I still actually feel them from Tuesday. But we're doing straight bar pushdowns, skull crushers of some sort, either that or an overhead press movement. And I'm going to do at least the seated one, since I'm not going to do full-on dips. That'll be the finisher. I knew I wanted to do those. I might actually throw in close grip push-ups as well at some point. Probably with the curls, just to kind of go back and forth. Other than that though, since we did do our shoulder press, probably just hit some rear delts and some traps for the rest of our shoulders. Some reverse flies. I was thinking it was either that or face pulls. Like right before I got here, I was like, reverse flies. And as for traps, probably just, I might do farmer scariest. I haven't done those in a while. I was going to do shrugs, but I've been doing shrugs a lot recently, and I want to change it up. Oh, crap. And we're gonna have to figure something else out. This is what's getting all up in my eyes. I did have the idea that if I do rip the sleeves off, it might be long enough to make a headband with that. I mean, that's what Jay did, so might have to do that. Okay. Nah, come on. Like I said, we gotta go extra hard this workout. Come on. Yep, and down. We'll take our break. Yeah, we're at like the 100. I'm ripping the sleeves off. Like I said, I love the shirt, but I don't wear it out. It's just a workout shirt. I got lots of others. We're better. Whether if I do have to pre-split it, I at least have the flat head, but I can at least puncture the shirt a little bit and rip it through. It's probably gonna look a little trashy. I don't care today. Let's do it. So, going to triceps, because I obviously can't, or for obvious reasons, can't take this camera in the bathroom film. So on to triceps, but we're gonna have a ripped shirt. Let's go. We got the sleeves ripped. I didn't go to the bathroom. I saw someone here I knew. I was like, he'd do it. Just walked up, I was like, I need a favor. It's like, rip my sleeves off. He was like, all right. It's like a little weird request, but he was like, screw it. He understood the reason too. He was like, especially for the resin we got. I was like, that dive today, I was like, that's exactly why I'm doing this. You know, I've rethought about it too. At the end of this workout, I might rip my shirt. I do have a backup in my bag. It was my work shirt. But if I'm just gonna leave in it, I might do it. Already ripped the sleeves. Probably solid. Gotta set in with this though. We are on the triceps, just to go back to what we're actually doing. Sorry that this is super bright. I still have yet to stay true to my word and play with the lighting stuff on this, the shutter speed or whatever it is again, because I don't know. Did a set though, just to kind of see where we're at with this. Maybe I'll turn more, just show the tricep. It's not super pale. That's not bad. But I am doing the good old, just like leaning over tricep press, supersetted with this. You know, I kept it a bit lighter just because I thought we were going to be tired from the last set. I'm still feeling good. All right, maybe I lied after this set. Go down 70. Like I said, just lean over and go. You know, last video I said physique update coming. Might do it this video. Otherwise, I think next one for sure, if I don't do it. So if I don't rip the shirt in this video, first off, check Instagram today because I probably did it there. And then I'll definitely hit one tomorrow though for real. So you should be good. Either way, you're gonna get one shortly. What song was I gonna hit? Oh yeah. I'm like zoned out everywhere. Hitting 5 sets of this though, so was it set 2? Yeah. Almost forgot. Abusing triceps. Remember, people, makes up like 2/3, 3/4 of your arm, something around that. So train them a bit more. Unless your biceps are that bad, then of course you gotta train those too. I'll be honest, the shoulder is hindering a little bit. It's like mid area, mid delt. I feel like it should just kind of slightly pop or shift and it'd be good, but I can't get it. I was hoping just stretching it or kind of tugging at it between my knees would help. Nothing. Oh, did not change the weight back. Would be good though, like I said. All we got otherwise is rear delts, some traps for shoulders. You'll see, I like to come up with mine a bit just to get a real good stretch. Of course, it does take some momentum to bring back down, but I don't mind that. Yeah, sticking the same weight was definitely fun. I just took 2 sets. We're good now. Come on. Come on. While we're resting in between, be a good time to talk about leg day. Pretty well. Went up to 525. I think I could have gotten 2 with that too, but I don't know what it was. Like every time I interacted, it would just feel like there was more weight on one side when there wasn't. So it threw me off like twice. And then it was the first time, oddly enough, first time I squatted in the white beater. You know, it was fine until the last set when I finally started breaking a sweat. That bar was slipping. Luckily, we were already doing our back down sets by then, so we're good. Other than that, did the pitch truck again, which was nasty. We actually went up in weight, I feel like, for more reps. So I'm taking it. Did some Bulgarians as well, and just some leg extensions. And the legs were pumped. And that's all we're going to talk about leg day. I'm going to keep with the shoulders and arms today. And the pump already feels pretty good. Again, I need a tan. I'm going to tug mine real quick to see. Nope. It just won't pop back in. Well, not back in. It just won't pop. Come on. Oh, gotta up the weight back. Good thing I caught that one. Okay. You know, and after we took the sleeves off, we aren't really sweating anymore. More of a breeze. Man, these reps are killing me now. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back up so we don't forget. Though we are now swapping. Doing rear delts next. Sorry, do I finish out arms? Do I finish shoulders now? I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna remove the rear delts. if we do them at the end, they're going to hurt my arms and everything will be too exhausted. So I think the smart move is to do them now. What was that, my third set I'm finished? So I got one more. Yeah, one more. Yeah, we're gonna do river. So I'm gonna stick here, adjust the cables. We'll knock out like 4 or 5 sets. Yeah, that's fine. Having to adjust some things. Yeah, I don't need to adjust the seat. I'm gonna use the seat until I actually sit down. Wanted to end with these, having to do them now, because out of nowhere, everybody just decided to come in and preacher curls and stuff are taken. All the benches are even taken because I was going to do the makeshift with the dumbbell. But like I said, everyone and their mama decided to come in. Are these turning down? Yeah. Here's my grip. I like doing neutral grips with these when I do them. If I could find the right spot. There we go. Let me put my feet a little bit more. I don't like sitting on the bench either. I just feel I get a better flex. And I can put a lot more weight onto the triceps. I've said this before though. After this though, hopefully, we can get a bench open. Or a preacher bench, and then for our last bicep, we'll do close grips like I said with that. And yeah, I was doing rear delts over there for like no reason. I was filming it, but then I'm just not gonna put it in. The cable just kept getting caught on literally nothing. I don't know if y'all ever had that problem where like you can pull it, but then it gets caught on, so I don't know if it's caught or something with the tension, I don't know, but it goes super slow, like it's stuck, and then just drops like there was nothing wrong with it in the first place. I'd have like 2 good reps and then get stuck. I would play with it and it'd be perfectly fine, but when I decided to do the exercise, it would act up. So having to go around that. Did a couple regular, but like I said, the benches are packed. So I guess I gotta sneeze, but I don't. That I just squeezed between like 2-3 people. One was actually grouped, so really it's like 3 or 4 people. I just couldn't set up right there, but we did hit some dumbbells, some bent over lat raises to make up for that. I would have done single arm over there, but when it comes to stuff like that, I don't know, I don't like doing one at a time. I mean, isolations, of course, dumbbells are like, you can be off a little too, but when it comes to cables with the reverse flies, I want to do both of them at the same time. And then, like I said, I would have had to wait for 2 more open cables to reopen up. And I'm not losing my pump for that. So we're gonna keep it going. And finish this out with just some substitute exercises. A little blurry-eyed. Dude, that is at the glass. No, okay, it's my eyes. It's my vision. When I put my phone, I just got a text. I've lost this phone. It's really been behind me. Same machine. While I've been here, I've lost it like 4 times. Keep forgetting I put it back. The shoulder still hasn't felt like it's quote unquote popped back in. I keep trying all different positions too. Just trying to throw it. Not budging. Probably just like slam it up against a wall or something. I don't know. Right? Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it did, but no, didn't. Hopes were a little high. Like I said, it's not really crazy irritating though. I know it'll go away fairly quick. I mean, like, same day. All right, let's get set number 3. The right grip the first time around. And like I said, hopefully one of the preachers open. Even if it's just one of the regular benches. Triceps definitely feel pumped now though. On to the final thing. And then I am gonna hit abs. Like I said, if we don't find something where I can makeshift it with open space, I'll film the abs. The goal is to film the preachers. Otherwise I'll have to do some dumbbells, but like I said, gotta make sure there's room for me to film. One of those is coming next, and whatever it is, that's how we're gonna wrap it up here. So finish strong. Well, we actually found a little corner. We are opting for just dumbbell curls, good old cross-body isolations. Actually opted for the 40s this time. I haven't gone over 35 in a while. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually go grab the 45s. So I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, we got a little corner. First set, had to wedge myself in there, but we'll just block the emergency exit. I don't see a fire happening anytime soon. No, yeah, we're gonna stick to the 40s. What I say? Get this aimed down. Hit our close grips. Eyelash in my eye. I'm not gonna, I don't even remember the last time I've done like diamond / close grip push-ups, so bear with me, they might be bad. I think I just had to find the motion. Just pushing the elbows outwards. We'll get some partial sit as well. Should probably adjust this back. Surprisingly, I didn't feel that in my shoulder. It's almost positive I would. Nothing. Just kind of hoping the lighting too would help. How we look, that doesn't look too bad. Peak's kind of there, y'all can see. We're working on it. And I meant to say, I remeasured this morning. I think the arms have grown a little bit. Either that or I just measured wrong the first time when I did the pre-measurement and after. But they're right around, it's like 17.3, 17.4 unpumped. I don't have it with me now, so I can't check the pump after. But I think before it was like 17.2, maybe 0.25. So if progress is made, I'm going to take it, especially with the arms. And if it's been anything, it's definitely been the extra triceps. Because I've been doing the same amount of biceps still. Like I said, we added an extra exercise for triceps on both Tuesdays for chest and arm days. Let me hit a new song. That'll work. It's actually last set. Yeah, because I had to hit 1. 4. Yeah, we're only going to hit 3 with these. A little burnout. And plus, I don't even know if arms can take much more. Triceps feel good. Like I said, biceps feel great. We're at the point, it's been the whole workout where like they feel like they're going to fall right off the bone. Can't ever do biceps wrong. Or I hope you couldn't. I really wish I could have just lighting on this and get a tan. Oh, I feel like it's about to pop actually. Enough said, let's hit this last set. And wrap it up. Make sure we get a good angle. Yeah, that'll do. Try and take the shoulders out of it. Let the weight just pull down on your arms. I feel like that's a good look. It's not overcast or anything either on the arms. Looks kind of shaded. Some bicep, tricep separation, even on the bulk. One day we'll get to that stage where you just almost look lean year round. And even on our bulk, you have all the striations, feathering, vascularity, all that. Technically I could too. I'm not gonna lie, if I did a lean bulk, but I ain't doing that. I'd only be like 190 something, maybe 200 right now. Right now I'd rather opt for being heavier and being able to push the weight at a fatter look. I just feel like it's a bit more motivating for one. Laying this a bit more down, a bit more motivating. And I feel like if I can already hit the heavier weight for more reps and everything, it's gonna help me build a bit quicker. That's just my mentality with it. I don't really care about the size. Gotta bring my arms just a bit more closer. There we go. Partials too. Okay. And we are done just like that. I'm probably going to do the rip shirt. It's going to be on Instagram now, I think. Sorry to talk about it in teaser, but just go on my Instagram. It should be on my story. All right. Time to wrap out, and I'll catch you at the house. I need some food. Got to do this at a little awkward of an angle just because got to the house a little tired, so I'm just sitting for a little bit before I shower. Well, I'm going to eat first, then shower, and then edit and get this video out. Obviously in my other shirt or work shirt, because we did rip the other one. So if you check this out same day it's posted, even early tomorrow, it would still be up on my Instagram story. Little cropped out. Tried filming on the camera and my phone, and I guess getting text when you just hit film stops the video on your phone. So I got a little kind of cropped video on the camera, but like I said, I'm posting that little Hulk Hogan, I'm Real American to that one. Just a little front double by. I want to do a javelin, side chest, and all muscular. Little bunch of stuff real quick. Well, didn't mean to kick that, but all right. Otherwise, good workout. Like I said, my shoulder's still a little weird, but hopefully that heals over to tomorrow since we do have chest and back. The goal is to film tomorrow as well. So I got to charge everything. Like I said, get the video out, clear up some space. Just make sure we're good and healthy. I'm looking to do, I want to do Smith machine incline tomorrow. So I'm hoping something's open for that. Usually Fridays are pretty dead around the time I went today. So fingers crossed it's going to be like that. Otherwise, this is the week where we started swapping back parts. Or like days, which one's thickness and width. So tomorrow is going to be a thickness day, so we're going to hit some rows. Yeah, just different rows, honestly. Cable rows, probably some barbell rows, just to kind of get a bar and then change to neutral grip. I'm thinking close grip pull-ups as well. Not underhand close grip, but kind of neutral V-bar-ish, more pull-ups. And I'll probably still hit one width movement. I want to do a lot more width. We'll just say that. Lats, I think the roundness of it still, I just don't like mine, so I'm going to keep working on that extra hard. But that's what to expect for tomorrow. Otherwise, some chest, with some flies, of course. Some, like I said, the incline. Probably chest press in there, not supine, but I'm thinking just a regular seated chest press. And you'll just have to see for the next video, which will be out Saturday. Keep getting text, but other than that, like I said, I was happy with how arms and shoulders went, except the one machine for shoulders that did bum. It kind of pissed me off, if I'm being honest. A lot more pissed off, just because every time I would be like, "Why is it doing this?" It wouldn't do it. But the second I went back to doing my set, it would do it. So that was stupid. But like I said, we just did some dumbbells real quick and made up for it. So we still got everything in. Now it's just time to, like I said, eat, shower, drink my aminos, and rest. Tomorrow is going to be a good one. Making sure my chest and back aren't sore. Like I said, the triceps were still sore from Tuesday, so we got to make sure everything else is recovered, taking it easy. And yeah, I think that's really about everything. No real need to extend this, so I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Well, I'm going to film tomorrow. I'll catch y'all Saturday, though, unless you check out the Instagram. But we're going to list some heavy-ass shit for sure, so stay tuned. All right, catch you then. Peace.